know what? I think we should do something new.
What's that?
Just to put Dan under a little extra pressure. When there's an important event like Halloween, we should make the weatherman pay. I say, inspired by the Roswell Saber story, that if it's bad weather, we will wrap you up like a mummy in the storm center at 11. If it's not a perfect rain-free night. Seems
I have
fair.
a feeling there's going to be some wrapping going on.
That's my thinking. And I thought you'd be cute as a mummy, too, doing the weather at 11.
Yep. Maybe I think that's might end up happening here this upcoming Friday because, we're kind of going back into traditional kind of Halloween evenings. If you remember, last Halloween, it was warm. We had temperatures around 70 degrees. It was beautiful. This Halloween, I think we're kind of getting back into that traditional, not the greatest kind of weather there for trick-or-treating. Of course, we'll be fine-tuning that forecast as we go through the week because there are still some questions, especially concerning how much wet weather is actually going to be lingering as we do finish up the week. Of course, that wet weather is not even close right now. We have nothing but clear skies, starlit skies tonight. That's helping temperatures drop, and that's why it is setting up to be another chilly, frosty overnight. We already talked about that freeze warning. Here's our next weather system. This is some of the rain that will eventually make its way towards us. This area of low pressure, it's going to be tracking south and eventually lifting north towards us, but not until sometime late Wednesday night and into Thursday. So we still got a couple of days here of some fairly quiet weather. And you can see that here as we take a look at those rain chances. So tomorrow is another dry day. Wednesday is a dry day. It's Wednesday overnight. That's when those rain chances increase, and certainly here on Thursday. And then notice as we get into Friday, Halloween, again, I don't think we're looking at any kind of washout here on Halloween, but likely at least some scattered showers. So that's something we'll be tracking, is how much of that will actually be either widely scattered or scattered as we go through the week. In the meantime, again, temperatures tonight just continue to drop. We already have most spots falling into the 30s. Pretty much everyone ends up in the 30s when it's all said and done, but even look at the 20s. That's why we have that freeze warning in place. Look at Lockport, 29 degrees below freezing, 26 in Batavia, 29 in East Aurora, 26 in Ellicottville. Now, outside of that cold start, you're also going to wake up to a lot of sunshine, and we're going to hang on to that sunshine throughout the entire day. So overall, it's going to be pleasant. And when all's said and done, even after that frosty start, we'll get temperatures to climb a good 20 to 25 degrees, and they'll put most back into the low, if not mid-50s for your Tuesday afternoon. And then as we head into your Wednesday, it's another cold, even frosty start. Temperatures 20s, low 30s. Wednesday afternoon, you'll begin to notice at least more of a mix of sun and clouds. You can see that here at 4 p.m. But once again, temperatures after another cold, frosty start, we're right back into the low, if not mid-50s. And that's where we should be here for late October standards. And then here we are heading into Thursday. And this is the day where, again, just a kind of a rainy day. It's going to be chilly, not the nicest day to have any kind of outdoor plans. Here we are Thursday morning, that morning commute. Plan on overall wet conditions with temperatures just kind of hovering around 40 degrees, and throughout the day will hold for the most part in the 40s. And even here at 5 p.m., still at least dealing with intermittent showers. I think showers will be steadiest early on Thursday and then a little bit more scattered Thursday afternoon. And then the question is how much of this does stick around again for Friday, Halloween. Again, we'll keep you posted. Meantime, tonight, just getting cold with the help of that starlit sky, well down into the 30s. It's a frosty start tomorrow, but we do climb into the low to mid 50s tomorrow afternoon with sunshine, much like today. We'll have another pleasant day here on Wednesday. We'll get back into the 50s. Again, 7-day forecast showing it's Thursday. That's the day where we're just looking at widespread soaking rain, temperatures in the 40s. Still some scattered showers along with a gusty breeze here for Halloween. And then even into the weekend, at least some chances for at least a few showers with temperatures holding in the 40s. And remember, we set those clocks back in our Saturday night.